Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Rafiq Shahid, and I am the host of Call It Like I See It. Before we start today's show, we want to bring attention to something very serious, and that's Islamophobia. As we all know, it happens around the world and definitely in our country now. But today, we had a biker group or biker organization, whatever it is that you want to call them, which mission is to spread hate and fear in people about Islam. But today in Holy Islamburg, New York, they practiced their right to a peaceful protest by driving by Holy Islamburg, New York, driving by the land. No harm done, no harm to anyone at all, alhamdulillah. But we do what we always do, and that's practice patience and true belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We fear no one and we fear nothing but Him. And today that's what we showed, like all the time, like every day. We have a perfect Murshid, and we thank him every day and are grateful every day for what he has taught us and how he has raised us to live our lives the right way. To having people like Tahir Wadud, who's running for Congress, to run on true and right morals and values by respecting others, by showing the right way to live, and by not running on any political game. We here at Call It Like I See It respect you, and we back you and support you 100% in your run for Congress. Because of that, as you all know, proceeds towards every ticket sold at September stage tournament will go towards Tahir's campaign. Once again, I want to tell everyone, have a safe trip traveling for those that all went up to New York and in the surrounding areas and all across the country. To please be safe, stay vigilant, and go with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and know that He is the only one that can protect you from anything. Shukran for listening, and on to the show.
This is Call It Like I See It. Here is your host, Rafiq Shahid.
You already know it. Call Like I See It. We out here live with the Georgia squad. Live with the Georgia squad. How they getting ready for September stage?
2 months away, right?
2 months. We got Isti in the building. Isti in the building. We got the captain of the team, sharpshooter.
Hey, look, it's about to be over. I really don't want to say too much, but it's really gonna be over.
All right.
It's really gonna be over though.
Dini in the building, and of course, the general.
I ain't no general.
Ali Kava. You get ready for September stage?
I'm coming, man. That's all I'm saying. Inshallah, I'll be there.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Let's make it happen.
Good evening, everybody. I am your host, Rafiq Shahid. That was just a little bit of the sounds from, we were reporting live from Commerce, Georgia. That was just a little bit of the sounds from today in the gym where the Georgia team is getting ready. They're in the gym. I mean, Dini's looking sharp. He's working on his game. He's more poised. I'm not even going to, I didn't even take clips to post them or anything like that for people to kind of see what they're working on and things like that. But they getting ready. And I have to say, people better get ready for September stage because Georgia looks to bring it. Isti playing with the team this year. We already know Isti is a long-time Land Boy runner, but he's here in Georgia now, so he's located and that's where he's playing. And then of course with Ali Kaba, he always comes through, brings that leadership, that energy. So once again, I just want to thank them for having me, and look forward to seeing you at September stage. I am extremely excited for September stage this year. I think what we have going on is just amazing. Shout out to Hayat. We'll be checking in with him later on today. He's out there in the field. But shout out to Hayat just with everything that he's been really putting on. I have to give it to him. He's been holding it down with the promotion. Working on this commercial. Hopefully you see that really, really soon. But we always want to thank our Falcon Academy teachers. We do that throughout the show. This week we'll be wanting to give a thanks to our history teacher, Fatima Mobley, and also to our Arabic teacher, Sadiq Alam. These are not only two teachers that teach at the school, but we have summer camps every year for the men and the women, but not to NOR camps, TMOA camps, for the men and the women, and they participate and assist and help teaching our youth throughout the summer, teaching them Islam, teaching them their deen. So we just want to thank y'all for your dedication to that, and keep pushing, keep doing, and you're a big inspiration to our community, a big inspiration to us. Thank you so much. So we're gonna get started with the show. We got some things to cover. Tonight we're gonna be talking to Azim, captain of HQ. He's going to be filling us in a little bit about the team and just things that he wants to cover about September stage. And also, we're going to be checking in with Hayat later on that's out in the field. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. And when we get back, you'll be speaking with Azim from HQ.
हर की तस्वर में मदीने की गली हो और याद मोहम्मद की मेरे दिल में बसी हो और याद मोहम्मद की मेरे दिल में बसी हो एक आशिक़ में बन जाऊं मदीने का मुसाफिर.
And we're back. Thank you for sticking through with us. We're going to be having Azim on the calls in a few. I just really want to express again how important September stage is to Falcon Academy and raising funds for the kids at Falcon Academy. So we're very happy and proud of that, and we look forward to raising funds for them. We're going to have a lot of activities for the kids at this September stage, as well as the fan participation. So stick with us for that, and you'll hear more. But while we're waiting for Azim, we're in Georgia. We're out here in Commerce. So we're going to talk about Georgia. They out here, they're building their team. And Georgia was actually a team that had came to the tournament before. They had Kyrie and Kitab. They came to the tournament, Kyrie and Kitab. So they was looking real good. We got Azim calling in now. So if you can bear with us for a few, we'll get him on the line. Alright, so we got Azim on the line. Welcome to Call It Like I See It.
Alaikum, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Maintaining.
That's what's good. So, the name of the show today is called HQ Renewed. Even though we're out here in Georgia and they're out here and they're working and things like that, but we haven't heard from the champs like that. We haven't really heard from them. So I want to say, why is HQ renewed? I mean, is it more along the lines of looking for a challenge out there? I mean, y'all have been successful, but you're bringing a whole new team this year.
Well, HQ, you got to know the history of HQ. HQ started a while ago. First team was my junior year, so 2006. That's when the first HQ team started. It started with family and friends. My older brothers, Franco, Jimmy, Kalimullah, Ata, all of them. And pretty much those guys stopped playing basketball. They're not really relevant anymore. They're getting older. You know what I mean? We still been winning, and we are the most winning team in tournament history. But we kind of evolved. You got to evolve with the time. We got up-and-coming players like Kyrie, Moody, Bahu, you know what I mean, Kamali. You have to move with the times. You see what it's about chips, baby. That's what people remember. And that's what they choose coming for. Again and again. We're not trying to come to lose any tournament. We're going to name the September stage. You know, we're going to have to name it HQ stage. And that's what we're coming to perform.
The HQ stage? Okay. Well, man, yeah, we're hit and we really feel for you for not being able to play this year. Or will you be ready by September?
Unfortunately, I will be out for this September stage. I've been looking forward to it all year long. But with me being out, that gives me that much more focus to put the team together that I want. Everybody knows for tournaments, people back out. You know what I mean? I have all that focus. And everybody that knows me knows I put teams together. And Dean has named me Steinbrenner of the Muslim tournament.
Yes, we do know.
I put teams together. I'm going to make it happen. So what I won't be able to put on the court, the players I'm putting on, we're going to put on the show.
Well, you are MVP of the finals. You always show up on the second day. So you're looking forward to seeing how you use that as a coach this year in the second day of the tournament, playoffs, when it counts, one game elimination. What are some of the differences that you have to take from being a player to being a coach, and how are you trying to adjust to that?
Well, not being a player, I cannot take stuff into my own hands and go take over a game where obviously that's going to be a different change. But seeing the outside in, you could see stuff that you can't see during the game. You know what I mean? You could pick up stuff on defense, see stuff that the other team's doing. You can make adjustments. But with the team I'm assembling, they're going to have the smarts, but the athleticism and youth. So there's not going to be much coaching, you know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of, I'm just going to let them play a lot, and, you know what I mean? I'm going to, when they need me to, I'm going to give them a little pointers, you know. But team I'm bringing, there's not going to be much coaching.
Okay, so you're going to be more like a Steve Kerr.
Exactly.
Okay, man. Okay, and we haven't talked rosters yet, so you know you don't have to release your roster. We'll talk more about that in more episodes to come. But let us know how the roster setup is looking. Is your team looking complete? Are you still looking to add? Or are you looking to drop?
My team's looking pretty complete. I plan on going 7 deep the most. Probably one day, the rest is going to be guard heavy. It's going to be fast, high pace, up and down the court basketball. So it's looking like very high pace, above the rim, a lot of 3-pointers. We'll put it on the show for you, Chief.
Got you. Okay, well, Azim, we appreciate you calling in, letting us know what HQ plans to bring. We look forward to seeing you down at September stage come September, and good luck on getting recovered from that Achilles injury. I know that one really hurts, but we look forward to still having you at the tournament, and look forward to seeing you in more September stages to come.
See, I appreciate you. There's one thing I need to finish off with.
Got you. Go ahead.
For one, I need all the mad dudes to come. Kamali, Moody, Babu, all of them. Come on the same team. Go on that leaders team. We need some competition.
Oh.
Come together, make that trip. I need that to happen. I need soon. That 23, for all those people that said, Isaiah just throwing out a crazy roster on there, you know, those dudes that are actually coming. September stage, I'd like to introduce somebody. His name is, well, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, check it. It's Jimmy Gray.
Hey, what's going on, Jimmy Gray?
What up?
Yeah, I had to watch YouTube to know who you were.
Yeah. Listen, man, I'm just, I'm thrilled to even be in the opportunity and to, you know, put on a show for the squad, HQ. You know, I don't know much about the history, but listen, you know, Azim, he's putting together. He's gonna do his thing, and we just come in to quiet all the trash talkers straight up, clean the championship, and continue to keep that legacy going.
Got you. Well, we look forward to having you, man. Thank you for coming through our tournament, and we look forward to having you and more to come. So believe me, man, you're going to enjoy yourself. Come to put on the show because it's competition out there.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Okay. Well, y'all, man, thank you for giving us a call. Thank you for calling in and talking to us about your team. We look forward to seeing y'all down there. That's HQ, everybody. All right, so y'all heard it there first. That's HQ. Azim is calling out Massachusetts. He's calling them back out. We're still up in the air with Massachusetts and seeing how that goes, because around that week of the tournament is when Tahira would actually be dealing with her election for Congress. So we'll see how that actually still works out. But we're going to go ahead and take a quick short break, and when we come back, we're going to be checking in with Hayat, who's out there in the field, getting interviews and hearing from some of the players out there. So just bear with us for a few, and we'll be back in a few moments. Welcome back. We're back on Call It Like I See It, and we're going to be going in and checking out with Hayat, who's out there getting interviews now. But first, what I want to say is, I don't know if I ever really expressed how much I appreciate my little brother, man. Hayat has really been the one behind this September stage. I mean, way more than I was last year. He's been running with it. So, and that's good to see, you know, the youth taking the tournaments, because, you know, as we know before, our older heads that took the tournaments, ran them, and then they passed them on down, and now we're doing it. But soon we can pass this on and continue September stage, but with a different generation. So we're gonna go ahead and checking on Hayat. He's out there getting some interviews right now. Go ahead, Hayat.
All right, so we here, September stage champ, Barg with it. Yo, what's good? You been hearing about the moves that's been going on. What you think about Tariq joining Don't Sleep and leaving Next Gen?
That's a smart move.
Oh, really?
Smart move. The man hungry. He want a ring.
He want a ring?
Do what he had to do.
I hear you on that. All right. So, what's up? I'm hearing that HQ might be breaking up this September stage.
I wouldn't call it breaking up. I mean, HQ really did retire, but after Tune-Up 23, there wasn't supposed to be another HQ team, but we wound up bringing it back for September stage.
All right.
And we defended that title.
I hear you. All right, so everybody talking. We got Duke talking. We got Kyrie talking. Tariq talking. All these dudes talking. But we sitting with a champ right now. Show them what they chasing. All right, show them what they chasing. What that on the finger, huh? They chasing that right there. Let's zoom in on that. Let's zoom in on that. I'll say everybody out here talking like they won. Let them know who won last year. HQ won that joint. Let them know.
Me and Rod coming back, and we're going to defend that title.
Again? That's what it's looking like?
That's what it's
Everybody else is just in the way?
I wouldn't say in a way. I'm sure it's gonna be competition.
All right. All right, always humble, always humble.
We hungry.
All right, I like that. I like that.
So yeah, I'm coming for that fourth.
Yeah, I mean, what? This is ring number 3?
This is 3.
This is 3. Ring number
coming
3.
for that fourth.
Coming for that 4th. What you say? Back last year, you said that you never won an MVP of the finals.
No, I did.
You did?
My first tournament, I won finals. MVP.
You won finals MVP. So you got an all-star.
4.
You got 4. Oh, my fault. My fault. 4 all-stars, 3 rings, 1 finals MVP. But you never won MVP of a tournament.
Yeah.
You never won MVP of the tournament. So
I mean, that's individual stats.
That's individual.
You know me.
So
this is what it's about at the end of the day.
That's what it's about right
Not
there.
a lot of people could do that right there.
I hear you.
Not a lot.
You rather win that than to win MVP of the
Of course.
I hear you. I hear you.
I'm all about the team, man.
I hear you on that. So can you speak about your team? I am saying we know about Next Gen, Lamb Boys, Don't Sleep, but we don't know about you and Ra-Ra's team. Can you speculate on give us a little something?
You know, it's still in the works. We
All
got
right.
some things we trying to make happen.
All right.
But just know we coming with a squad that's definitely championship contenders.
All right.
We got some people that they gonna be mad if things work out.
You gonna be holding up another one?
Be a lot.
You gonna be holding up another one?
A lot of upset people. I'll tell you that.
I hear you. So all right, some things going down. Can we see the trophy one more time? Just let everybody know who has it. Because everybody was wondering who had it.
I'm coming for the twin. Next, this is gonna say 18.
It's gonna say 18?
It's gonna say 18.
All right, I hear you. All right. This interview with Bard, you know what I'm saying? September State star, champ, so everybody know. Everybody
know.
chasing this is who y'all got to chase right here. He got the ring on his finger. He's trying to add another one. He's trying to add another 2 more months, September stage.
All of these is gonna have them soon.
You gonna be good. You gonna be good up like your man Kobe. Like your man Kobe.
Basically.
Like your man
you
Kobe.
Already know.
All right, bet.
All right, thank you, Hayat. Out there, still getting interviews. I'm pretty sure you can catch that whole interview as far as if you wanted to see the video of it and the rings that he's showing on Hayat's status and any social medias that you're following him on. Once again, he really runs the tournament when it comes to promotions and really pushing that. He also will be this year's schedule maker, so he'll be making the schedules just based off all of the hype, some key matchups and things of that nature, as well as putting together the conferences. So putting together a really good even split conference so that teams are playing good competition and the games are competitive. So he'll be actually dealing with all of that. I'm not going to be dealing with any schedule making or anything like that due to the fact of reffing, and I don't want to have anybody saying, "Oh, I'll put him here so he can ref this game." No, we ain't gonna have any of that. So he's dealing with the games. I'm just there to ref and try to make a great tournament for you guys, the players, the fans. We always appreciate you guys. Now, last show we went off the air talking about some free agents that were still out there, still available. I know teams are still being built. We haven't got a chance yet to really talk about teams. Believe me, guys, stick with us. We will be talking about teams. We will be talking about rosters. They will be submitted really soon, hopefully. But just talk about some free agents that are actually out there. Number one, we all know Sadiq is out there. We heard this last week about him.
So, September stage. Down to 2 teams for me. Next Gen and the Warriors. We don't talk about the Warriors team, but I'm definitely leaving the Lamb Boys. My team's going to win.
So, that's Sadiq. Played with the Lamb Boys. He actually is down to 2 teams. Next Gen and the Warriors. Don't know who the Warriors team is. Maybe it has something to do with Poppy's interview and him talking about him and Ra-Ra. We know they're together, but if HQ's not together, that really kind of leaves the Warriors, or this Warrior team seems like it's Poppy and Ra-Ra. But you let us know what your thoughts are on that. But Sadiq is decided between these 2 teams, and we want to hear from the fans tonight. We want to hear from you guys, and we want you guys to kind of say where you would like to see him play. Would you like to see him play on Next Gen, where he can take Tariq's spot, bring that scoring that he needs, or would you like to see him play with the Warriors, who we assume are Poppy and rah-rah and play with some veterans who've won chips before and go for that gold. So give us a call, 704-351-3045. Lines are open. Give us a call. Let us know what you feel about that and what you think about that. Also, there's another free agent that is available as well. I mean, this guy, he's played in multiple tournaments. He's actually played with the South Carolina squad. He's played with a squad in New York. What's his name? Dean's brother-in-law. Oh man, his name just slipped. But that's the year that they had like pretty much all of the guards in the tune-up tournament. He's played there, and that's Khalid Luby. So we're looking forward to seeing him. He's available. He's open to any team recruiting him. No one actually even has, or that I know of yet. He hasn't made a commitment to anyone. It's not down to 2 teams yet or anything like that. So also, where would y'all like to see Khalid play this year? I mean, that's another guy that can add that smooth game to your team, shooting, playmaking, making the right play. He's a real good team guy. So he's out there for grabs as well. So that's really what the free agency is looking like that I know of so far. But we're still waiting for your calls. Give us a call, 704-351-3045. Lines are open. We want to hear from fans. But while we're waiting for you guys to hear about it, we're also real excited and want to know what's up with UN. We know that Dean has played with Don't Sleep. Dumanon didn't get a chance to make it to the last tournament, but UN is still up in the air, and I think that we can probably see them. Hopefully we can. We're pushing. We want to see UN there. That's definitely one of the things. They won the last tune-up tournament that was. They won it, and we look forward to hopefully getting those tournaments back in the summers and things like that up in New York. We love the tune-up tournaments. So they won the last tune-up tournament, and we haven't seen them yet. I haven't seen them together again, and I mean they play really well together. So we want to see them, and we want to hear from those guys. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and take a quick break because you guys ain't giving us a call. Nobody wants to say who they think that this person should be, or who they think what team Sadiq should be on. No one's saying what they think Team Khalid should be on or anything like that. That's okay. We have a chat box there as well. You can actually chat and leave your comments there, right in the chat box of who you think Sadiq should go to, who you think Khalid should go to. We're going to go ahead and take a really quick break, and we'll be right back to hear from you guys.
Allahu, 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 صلى عليك يا رسول الله سلم عليك يا حبيب الله صلى عليك يا رسول الله سلم عليك يا حبيب الله أهلا وسهلا مرحبا يا رسول الله يا رسول الله أهلا وسهلا مرحبا يا رسول الله يا رسول الله صلى عليك يا رسول الله.
Welcome back. Call it like I see it. So while we was on break, I actually got a message from Ali Kaba. Shout out to Ali Kaba for reminding me. Shakur, that's his name. Sorry, Shakur, if you're listening. I don't know why your name slipped my mind, man. I haven't heard from you about September stage. I wanted to know what's going on with you and with you and the team. So that's probably what it was. But Shakur's team, that's who Khalid was on. Khalid was on Shakur's team. So I really can't give my opinions on who I think Sadiq and Khalid's team should be due to the fact that I'm reffing, and that's tampering. So I can't do that. But I would say this. And just talking about them individually, Sadiq is a player that, I mean, he put up 18 points in his rookie year in the tournament, so everyone believed that, oh, it's a new tournament. Our tournaments aren't the same like regular tournaments. We bring it. He's not going to be able to hang. And no lie, I was one of those people that thought that, and he made a believer out of me. I mean, not only did he tear up Next Gen, but he gave it to HQ in the playoffs as well. Unfortunately, they weren't able to win, but every team that he had, I think he had 2 games back to back where he had like 26 points. I mean, they call him cheat code jumper. So to see him on Next Gen, that gives them that scoring that they need from Tariq. But to see him on the veteran team, I would like to see how it looks with him on the veteran team. Even though he played with the Land Boys haven't actually won a championship yet. So kind of see how his role will be there. But looking forward to seeing him regardless of what team he's on. And Khalid, Khalid is one of my guys, man. Khalid is one of my guys. I really don't even know how he's a free agent right now. I mean, how could you be a free agent and have the smooth game as he had? I'm pretty sure if you guys follow Hayat on any of his social medias or his WhatsApp statuses, you've seen Khalid going to work. He just posted a couple videos. You've seen him going to work. So, I have to say, someone better scoop him up. Give him a call. His phone should be ringing now that you know that he's a free agent. Maybe people didn't know that. Maybe people didn't know he was a free agent. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So we was waiting for you guys. We was trying to hear from you, trying to hear what you think about where these free agents should go. But I guess everybody's shy tonight. Nobody's calling in. Thank you again to Azim for giving us a call, and Jimmy Gray. Look forward to seeing you as a newcomer at the tournaments. And of course, thank you to our staff here at Call It Like I See It, as well as our staff at Falcon Academy. We appreciate everything that you guys do. Next week, we will be talking more about, hopefully, the landing spots of these free agents. We'll probably have a couple more announcements about September stage. Get your thoughts on on how you feel about the commercial that Hayat should be dropping sometime this week, if not tomorrow. And just, having tournament talk. We love doing this for you guys. We love doing it for the fans, the players, our community, and of course having fun and raising funds for Falcon Academy. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the show due to no calls for tonight, but we call it like I see it here. That's what we do. That's how we get it in, and we just appreciate all the listeners that have been coming out. Remember, guys, this is very important. If you go on September Stage website and you select Tahira for Congress, you can actually donate. We ask that you do that. Donate as much as possible so we can make history come September and get her into that Congress, get her into office. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And until next time, this is Call It Like I See It. Assalamu alaikum.